I ain't never switched up on the family. Be talking to that at me. Gotta watch my wrist, that's classy. I'm a dog to a she nasty. Then I'm gone, she me. My mama proud she had me. Can't let nobody surpass me. I move to the back like an athlete. Got a little buzz, but these zippers don't chance me. Just take a look at my rap sheet. Independent, man, these can't stand me. Won't stop till I got me a Grammy, a crib with a leg and a whip for my granny. I ain't never had me no plan B. Look at me now, got a problem, get at me.
It's week 12 of the NFL. And up next is Darius Slay, who's at quarterback's number.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. Allen going to go to the air right away. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. The numbers a week ago for Cook. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak. And what's working in their favor? The winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. You look at this Eagle defense. They've been pretty much a mess against the pass, number 31 in the league.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early. Chip away their timing.
Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a first down. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Cook up the gut. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. And his pass incomplete. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Left side caught by Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. On play action, Allen. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an apple boy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Cook is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Throwing now is Allen. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Bills are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes makes the score 7-0.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. On the return, Boston Scott. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. So here come the Eagles, the defending NFC champs, led out by a man who was the runner-up to Patrick Mahomes at MVP balloting a season ago. Of course, that's Jalen Hurts.
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl-type season, and maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year, and with the end of the season not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a very high level.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 13 carries.
And Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Gregory Rousseau has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Here's Aaron Sipos out now to punt on 4th down. Deontay Hardy back deep.
Take it in at the 22. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
He certainly is. And here
the Bills with a football as we start quarter number 2. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
They'll give to Cook on the read option.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Allen now looks to throw.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon.
Greg Ward deep for Philadelphia.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their 2nd drive.
And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule.
Just a crazy throw there, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Micah Hyde, and he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. So after the INT, it's Allen working the middle here. That's complete to Knox, the tight end.
And the Bills are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Cook is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Again, it's Cook. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
And they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Here's Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Gabriel Davis there to make the grab. And the Bills have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And it's now 14-0. Just a 4-play drive that time.
And it ends with a touchdown pass to Gabriel Davis. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
Tre'Davious White with a pick.
Well, Charles, you got a quarterback out of the pocket trying to make a play, and you get it, but instead he ends up throwing it to the other team.
And partners, we know to be successful in this league, number one, you're going to have to be able to make plays on the perimeter or when the pocket breaks down. But number two, you got to make smart decisions with the football. And that time, that simply was not a smart decision.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Diggs going in motion right. On second down, Cook.
Now a stoppage for an injured player. A lot of people holding their breath on this one right now. That's Stephon Diggs who is shaken up.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. To the air, Allen. And that is caught. It's Davis. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A gain of 22. Allen. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Boy, that was lockdown coverage there. He's scanning for someone to come open. That was great work to blanket everyone. And in the end, he's just got to throw it away.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the Bills have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that makes the score 21-0.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. And he's off to a very poor start. 2 passes, 2 interceptions. He'll try and see if he can complete a few to the good guys here as he starts 1st and 10. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10
at their own 28-yard line.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive.
And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Miles Jack there to make the tackle.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 5. Hurts sets up to throw it.
This to Arnold on the short pass. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
That's good for Eagles first down.
Here's Hurts to throw. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down.
Hurts. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
They'll try and run here with Swift.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. And this is caught. It's Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. A.J. Brown, 34 yards.
And the Eagles get a bit closer.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Elliott good with a PAT, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
Gabe Davis and the offense getting the football back here.
We're in the second quarter. He already has 2 touchdowns. We know how good he is. That's well documented. How do you contain him?
We know he's a nightmare. So in this situation, I would go ahead and double him. Maybe even have a 3rd person in the area. and try and dissuade them from throwing him the football. Make someone else beat me for a while, because I don't know that their talents are his, because when he gets his hands on the ball, he breaks down my entire D. Someone else, they may not make the same type of a play.
Well, we know his talents are very good. On first down, Allen.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted.
He stiff arms him.
So first thing that crossed my mind is, why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Eluding the pressure right. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
From the gun, here's Swift.
And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8.
Hurts trying to hurry up the offense. Right back to Swift again on second down.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Quez Watkins
in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Eagles are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Elliott good on the extra point, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. This fielded right at the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bills taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, bye weeks, they're over. We've once again got a full slate of games to get to as we take you around the NFL here in Week 12. We'll start over in Texas at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. And as you see, they were winners back on Thursday night. Tony Pollard, what a game. 3 touchdown runs in the victory. Next, we'll visit the other team in Texas as we head down I-45 to check on the Texans at home in Houston. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting Jacksonville Jaguars. Damian Pierce.
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Out come the Eagles now as he'll go on offense first here in the third quarter.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe.
It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for Philly. 63 yards. Pretty good timing. He waited just enough for that post play to develop and laid it right in there.
And you know what a lot of teams do when they decide to throw a post route? Because it's a little bit longer developing play, they max protect. Bring everyone in, keep the tight end in, an extra back to make sure the...
And he couldn't get rid of the football, trying to buy a little time, but he'll just tuck it and go down.
Brings up 2nd and 13 at the Bills' 25-yard line.
second down. Here's Jalen Hurts. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that are concerned for his health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field, diving to grab it. No, he didn't.
And the Eagles are going to have first and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game.
Penny is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And maybe that's the magic touch right there. They didn't use him at all in the first half, at least running the football. But here they entrusted with some work down in the red zone, and he responds. 1 carry, 1 touchdown.
Elliott now to add the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it's finished off by a Rashad Penny touchdown run. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half.
After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Allen gonna throw.
Open man downfield is Davis. He's got room at the 30. Inside the 10.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Gabriel Davis.
64 yards. And the Bills have taken the lead.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Scott on the return, out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that...
He's got a man, complete! A big play there for Philly. 52 yards.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. And they're going to speed things up here.
Second down, here's Hurts.
Now they go screen, it's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
They go play action with Hurts.
Flush to his right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Jalen Hurts.
A 9-yard touchdown run.
And the Eagles have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third.
Jalen Hurts with another touchdown rushing. 13 touchdowns, led all quarterbacks last year on the ground. No one else had more than 8. And, of course, we all remember the 3-touchdown game in the Super Bowl. So call running plays or scrambles, Jalen Hurts is dangerous.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Gabe Davis of the Bills offense set to get back to work.
This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way?
He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he'll get And up near the 45, they'll spot it at the 44. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Here's Allen to throw it. And this will be incomplete.
Well, we all know possessions are crucial in a tie game, and let's face it, I really didn't need to tell you that. You already knew it. So when he sees he's got nothing good going, an excellent decision to just send that one to the sideline.
Meanwhile, Allen's throw going to be caught by Davis.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 36. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
James Cook, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And they will take a 7-point lead. Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again.
They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Play action. Here's Hurts. So, Charles, you talk about this offense, how well they play, and the defense, too, really. But they're sitting at 10-0 now on the year. 4-0, 5-0, that's nice. But once you start hitting double digits with these wins and no losses, I think the seriousness of the situation, it just has to ramp up.
Yeah, and when you do say 10-0, it can't scare you as a team. Just think about it this way. For most of the year, they've been playing to win their division and get to the playoffs. Now the playoffs are just about a foregone conclusion. So now they have to down-focus their thoughts about getting home field advantage and finishing unbeaten, and they need to make sure they keep it in that order.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Arnold. 12 more yards there and another first down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Quick slant here to Smith.
Touchdown!
Devontae Smith
from 13 yards out.
And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter.
This one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
With Gabe Davis and the offense getting the football back here.
Seems like the measuring stick for a receiver for a great game is 100 yards. Well, he's well past that now.
And as we analyze how he's getting them, that's where it really becomes fun because, let's face it, they keep sending coverage at him, keep trying to put the pressure on, yet he finds ways downfield and finds openings. That's a really crafty receiver.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Well, right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Now Allen. This is caught. It's Hardy.
Loose inside the 30.
Touchdown, Bills.
Deontay Hardy.
63 yards.
And the Bills strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Scott on the return, out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Eagles offense back out onto the field.
And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
And not a whole lot of room to operate
evaluate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. And the offense moving quickly to the line. From the gun, it's Hurts. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And got his man complete. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift, 75 yards. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. And this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Gabe Davis of the Bills offense set to get back to work.
So far, he has the trio of touchdowns. Obviously, it's been a pretty good game for him.
So if this were hockey, they'd be throwing their hats out on the ice for the hat trick, right? I'm not sure exactly what you do in the NFL except applaud and continue to hope you see a little bit more of this. What a tremendous game.
You want to start a new tradition? What can we throw on the field?
I don't know.
Throw your mic out there.
A lot of fans would like that. Cut his mic off.
3 touchdowns so far.
Allen now on first down. It's hauled in by Hardy.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
2nd and 6 coming up. On 2nd down, here's Allen. That is caught by Shakir. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. Here's Allen.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
3rd down, here's a run by Cook.
The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout.
He's going to be very close to a first down. Good running, but looks like he's a yard short. The kick by Bass is good.
And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Hurts and the Eagles now down by a field goal. Just over 1:40 to play. Their undefeated season, it's in danger unless they can score here as they've got a 1st and 10.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10.
Back to throw. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
Plenty of time to work with here, but the timeouts, they're gone. Here's 1st and 10.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. They'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds. Brandon's okay what they're doing right now, still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes a correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the first down with his legs instead.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Well, this fan base on the losing side, Charles, they're going to be talking about this one for a while. They ultimately decided to try to come up with a touchdown on that last play when all they needed was the field goal to force overtime.
Yeah, and the reasoning behind it, that's what we're all waiting to hear, because sometimes there's things that we don't see on the surface. Did the coach feel like, if he